Very good morning. Today our topic is we would discuss about flowering family, that is Solanaceae. So let's discuss about Solanaceae. This family is commonly called as the potato family. When we talk about vegetative characters of this Solanaceae family, they are mostly herbs, shrubs, and small trees. Stem is herbaceous and rarely woody in nature. Leaves are alternate and have reticulate venation. Alternate leaves means this is stem and leaves alternate like this. These are alternate leaves. And reticulate venation means there are two types of venations in leaves. This is midrib. If all the valets are parallel to midrib like this is parallel venation, and reticulate, there is a web of vein and veinlets like this reticulate venation. Okay, so the leaves in Solanaceae family's plant, they are alternate and they have reticulate venation. Okay, then floral characters, that means characters of flower of this family, they are solitary. Solitary means you can see over here, this is this solitary, only one flower at the apex. Solitary and cymose type of inflorescence. We have discussed about cymose and racemose type of inflorescence. You can watch my lecture on the topic inflorescence. They are bisexual, means these flowers do possess both male and female reproductive parts, and they are actinomorphic plants. Okay, means bilateral symmetry. Mostly calyx means sepals. Sepals, they are 5 in number. They are united, that means they are fused, and there is valvate aestivation. Valvate aestivation like this. Means sepals or petals, they are almost linked to one another, but they do not overlap each other. Okay, like this. We have discussed this in the topic aestivation in our previous lecture. Corolla, there are 5 in number, 5 petals are there, united, and valvate aestivation again. Androecium means a male reproductive part. There are 5 stamens and epipetalous. Epipetalous means stamen is attached to the petals. Gynoecium with a female reproductive part is bicarpellary, that means 2 carpels are present. Ovary is superior and seeds are endospermic. Endospermic seed means there is endosperm present in the seeds. Endosperm actually provides nutrition or nourishment to the growing embryo inside the seed. Okay, so when we talk about this ovary superior or ovary inferior or half inferior, these are the flowers. This is hypogynous flower, perigynous flower, and epigynous flower. Hypogynous means this is thalamus, and on the thalamus ovary lies. This is thalamus, and ovary lies just above the thalamus. So ovary lies just above the thalamus. That's why this is known as superior ovary. This is visible and lies above thalamus. So this is known as hypogynous flower. Example: mustard, China rose, and brinjal. In this case, this is half inferior ovary. That means this thalamus, you can see over at the edge of this thalamus, except ovary or except the gynoecium part, all other parts, the sepals, petals and stamens, they are present at the same level. Okay, and this ovary is you can say dealt inside the thalamus up to some level. देखिए यहाँ तक ये इस thalamus के अंदर ही है ये ovary. That means this is no doubt this is visible, but some part of ovary is inside the thalamus part. So that's why half inferior ovary, and this flower is known as perigynous flower. Example: plum, rose, and peach. This is inferior ovary. Whole of the ovary lies inside the thalamic part. ये अंदर ही है आपके मिलेगी. ये thalamus part है, and this ovary lies inside this thalamus part. And all other parts, the sepals, petals, the stamens, they are above the thalamic part, and ovary lies inside the thalamic part. That's why known as inferior ovary, and the flower is known as epigynous flower. Example is guava and cucumber. Okay, this is about Solanaceae family, and on the basis of the location of ovary inside the flower, hypogynous, perigynous, and epigynous. Now we have floral formula. So what is floral formula? Actually, when we have to represent the structure of flower, we do represent it through numbers, signs, symbols. Okay. So these are the various symbols for the different parts of flower, or the different arrangement, or you can say different parts. So this BR means bracteate flower. If the brackets are present in the flower, EBR for ebracteate flower, K for calyx, KN, N for number, so polysepalous. If the bracket around N, they are gamosepalous calyx. C, corolla, P, perianth. Perianth is the common term for when calyx and corolla, they are, you can say, fused together. One cannot recognize sepals or petals. So then that is known as perianth, or sometimes they are known as tepals. हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? Tepals. Tepals is common term for both sepals and petals. This is androecium, A, G for gynoecium. Okay, if this sign, this bar sign is under the G, that is superior ovary. If this sign is above this G, then inferior ovary. Male flower, female flower, bisexual flower, actinomorphic flower, zygomorphic flower. Okay. Now, question. Write the floral formula of zygomorphic bisexual flower with 5 sepals, 5 petals, and with inferior ovary. So how do we write the floral formula for this question? Zygomorphic flower, sign for zygomorphic. Bisexual, bisexual sign. 5 sepals, K, this 5 sepals. 5 petals, C, 5 petals. And with inferior ovary, G, और ये आ गया. अगर ये लिखा होता है यहाँ पे superior ovary, ऐसे आ जाता है इसका. So this is about the floral formula. These are the actually you have to remember all these symbols, signs, numbers for different parts of the flower. And this is the Solanaceae family. Actually, in this year, we have to study only about one of the family, either Solanaceae or Liliaceae. So we are studying about Solanaceae, and we have discussed all the characters, floral characters, vegetative characters, and the floral diagrams and floral formula. These are hypogynous, perigynous, and epigynous flower on the basis of the location of the ovary in the flower. Okay, so thank you very much, and do prepare for test next week. This is all about the chapter of the second unit, and we will start a new chapter next week.